All right. Welcome to Dota 2 spreadsheets. The meme is real. And the reason why the meme is real is because today's content is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a bit of a challenge. So today, we are going to take inspiration from that meme that happened about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, about mainstream content creators trying to name 100 women as quickly as possible. That challenge quickly devolved into people just naming adult film stars. We're going to avoid that today as best as we can because we're going to be naming Dota players. There are rules. If you would like to see a condensed version of the rules, it's in the description. It's as a PNG that you can send to your friends, to other content creators if you'd like to see them take on the challenge. And there's a prize for whoever can do it the fastest. A recording will be necessary, and the prize is quite generous, but you're going to have to look at the rules in the image in order to learn what the prize is, because I got to bury the lead a little bit here. The extended version of the rules are as follows. They don't have to be active players. They can be retired, working as casters, whatever, but they have to be Dota players at some point. So casters and analysts who didn't have a playing career don't count, even though they undoubtedly do play Dota. So Quinn counts because he was a player for a very long time and a very good one. Nati does not because she's not known for her Dota gameplay in any meaningful way. She's known as a host. So she doesn't count for the purposes of this list, but this rule is very fuzzy. So Lyrical, for example, the caster, he actually has $600 in prize money listed on his Wikipedia or his Wikipedia, and I don't know why. So I guess you could count him, but I'm not going to include him in my list. But I'm not going to put you to the sword if you put him on yours. The second rule is that they don't have to be pro players, so they can be streamers or community celebrities as long as their primary game is Dota. So I know the Hololive girls played Dota at one point. You can't name the Hololive girls; they don't count. But you could name Andre Emergent. So the King Andre will be going on my list at some point. The third rule is that you can't just name people off your friends list. Of course, they have to be known in some capacity, but they don't need a Wikipedia page. That's not a requirement. And the fourth rule is to have fun. So I have a bit of a strat for this. I've thought of like a list of categories that I'm going to use in order to cycle through because restriction breeds creativity. So we're going to see how well that strat works, and then I might just crash and burn, or maybe I won't. We'll try to figure it out. Just naming all the players who are like at tournaments these days will get you a pretty long way. I've also set up a live split, so we're going to see how this goes. Okay. Starting categories are going to be the double TI winners, which will get us around a tenth of the way there. So without further ado, we're going to start it now. So Yatoro. Wait, we're going to go now. Toronto, Tokyo, Collapse, Mira, Maposhka. While we're here, we might as well get Laurel. If there's typos, it's okay. Anna, Seb, Hobson, Jerax, No Tail. Now we're going to go with other TI winning teams. So Puppy, Dendi, Light of Heaven, Evost, or whatever his name is pronounced as. Bull Dog. I was the one who bought the ring, by the way. Loda, S4, Ake. Who am I forgetting? Who is their pause 4 player? Shit. It's okay. We keep it moving. PPD, Sumail, Curtis, Universe, Fear. And we might as well do Arteezy now. Wings. We got Blink, Shadow, Faith Beyond, Ice Ice. While we're here, we're just going to go ahead and hit the power hour of... Wait, how do I use Excel spreadsheets? Ice, Ice, Ice. So we have all thrices ready to go. Liquid, Matu, GH, Mind Control, Kuroki, Miracle. We're going to go through the rest of the liquid players. So Kokva, Taiga, Insania, Mickey, Boxy, Nisha, Zai. Who am I forgetting? It's fine. We Falcons. Okay. Not the word Falcons. ATF, Malrine, Snaking, Crit, Skeeter, the Tundra lineup and friends. 339. I have Nightfall in the brain because they were making fun of him with TI, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, NA Power Hour. We're gonna go Arteezy. Wait, no, we already said Arteezy. Mason. don't put me to the sword for that one. Bloody 9. Abed, he counts. I already said Nightfall. He's the reason I came up with it. Brax. IX Mike. Lukey. Fly. Febby. DNM and Double King. They're brothers. Demon. Quinn. Okay, and now GG. This is what brought me to it. Celery. Ace. Who was the carry player? Duraccio, aka The Problem, followed by Watson after he got kicked. Okay, now we're going to go into the Chinese Power Hour. So we got Somnus, Chalice, FY, Xnova, XXS, XM, Xnova. Wait, we just said him. Ollie. We're going to do like the old Beach Gaming roster. Q, Red Panda, Monet, Burning, ROTK, Big Dick Lanham. We're doing old heads now. Yafets, Ferrari 430, Long DD, Innocence. We forgot Nothing to Say, who is not Chinese, but he's close enough. We're gonna Raven, Jackie, Jabs, Cuckoo, Kaka. Jabs is spelled with a Z, I know, but shut up. Armel. We already said Raven. I apologize to my Southeast Asian fans. South America, the old Beast Coast roster. Whisper, Schofield, Hector, Chris, Luck. We only have 3 left. Andre, Immersion. I kept these in the back of my head just for this moment. Bradley, Dragon, and Yuki, UK. I fucked it up so bad. It's insane. Yuki, UKO. There we go. Time. Okay. I did ass. I thought it was going to be around like 2.5 to 3 minutes tops, and it was nowhere close. I had some left in the bank though. I had the whole Paravision roster in mind, and then I also had the Bet Boom roster. Like I had reserves. I could have gone 150 if I wanted to, I think. But this is, there you go. 4 minutes, 33 seconds. I'm not going to bother chopping off the like second that it could have been, because I have no doubt that people will smoke me. In fact, the people who I want to see do this challenge the most is casters. I think if you take like a modern, like active contemporary caster, like Lyrical, I mentioned him earlier, I would love to see him do this challenge because I think he would destroy it. I think he would do it in like 2 minutes, if not way faster. Like it would really be limited by his typing speed and how fast he can remember players. Plus, he could explain why he has $600 won on Wikipedia, which is a very interesting fact about him. Yeah, I definitely had some gas left in the tank on this one, but I feel good. I feel good. 433. I did some funny ones as well. Hopefully these last 3 kind of explain the rule of like they don't have to have a Wikipedia page, but they need to be like known for playing Dota. So a lot of streamers work for this as well, even if they're not necessarily pro players. So there you go. Name 100 Dota player challenge. The image will be linked in the description. Please send it to anyone who you think would make some use of it. And of course, there is a prize. You don't have to be some famous cool boy YouTuber streamer man in order to win that prize. You do need a recording, though, so keep all of that in mind. And I look forward to anyone who tries this out. Please send it to me. You can email it to me. You can post it in the Discord server. Any way to get it to me will be appreciated. So thank you very much for tuning in. And I look forward to seeing everyone else give it a shot. Peace on planet Earth.